I have a question to ask you that, based on something that happened to me, what do you do when the worst thing, or one of the worst things that could possibly happen, does happen? My husband and daughter were killed in the Mumbai terrorist attacks. That's why I went to Mumbai. In 2008. So my world ended, that life ended, and there I was, and I refused to leave the memory of my husband and daughter lying on the floor of that restaurant. So what I chose to do is to gather my strength and take a stand. A stand for what? Forgiveness allowed me to take a stand for the opposite of terrorism. Terrorism destroys life. Terrorists are committed and they're very focused, and they often succeed, unfortunately, in the destruction of life. So who do I choose to be in that case? I choose to affirm life, because life is sacred. The life in each and every one of us is sacred. There is a sacred essence that lives beneath all of our differences, all of our flaws and imperfections. All of what's wrong with us, or we think that's wrong with us, there's still a sacred space, which is really pure love. And that, I feel, must be honored in each of us. And if we take a stand for something, we create a powerful field of positive force. And out of that vision and that commitment comes actions in our everyday lives, in small ways and in big ways. I have the opportunity now, because of what happened and the notoriety that it brought me, because these are two Americans that were killed in an international terrorist attack. So I have some big actions I can take, but every single day I have actions I can take. Each one of us do. And that's how we really contribute the most, when we reach inside to that sacred space, which is the pure essence, that love that we are. And we can just bring it forth. And we don't keep it covered up. Terrorists have it totally covered up, completely blocked. And so they're able to kill human beings because they're not connected to them as human beings. But we're not terrorists, or are we? Maybe there are some ways in which we terrorize ourselves or each other through thoughts and words that are harmful in some way. In subtle ways, we could also be terrorists. But we don't have to be. And it's choices that we make from moment to moment. When we're honoring the oneness and sacredness of life in ourselves and in each other, no harm will come to anyone. And so I invite everybody to take that stand with me and to share that with everyone in our world, because we really truly can make a difference. I really believe that. And I will not sit still anymore. I used to sit still a lot in my life. I spent a lot of time doing nothing. And I cannot sit still anymore, because I believe we can make a difference. Together we have the strength to do anything.